So you can tell me now or I can find out.
I don't want to lose my job. I'm sorry. Why is there a camera around that corner?
Well, there's a camera around that corner because I'm Chris Hansen. If I wasn't here, what do you think would have happened?
I probably would have talked to him and probably would have left.
And
And
bounce on his...
No, I probably wouldn't
Those
have.
are your words, right?
What's good, homies? Welcome back to Grimm. Another day, another creep getting caught by Chris Hansen. Say that 5 times fast. Anyways, enough with tongue twisters. I don't want to spoil too much of this one. Make sure you watch until the very end, as this guy completely freaks out when he gets exposed by Chris Hansen for trying to meet up with a boy that he definitely should not have been talking to online. So make sure you drop a like if you enjoy my Chris Hansen reactions, as well as subscribe if you haven't already. Let's see if we can get 5K likes on this one, and let's get right on into it, shall we?
Come on. Good. How are you? Good. You just go ahead and sit down. You excited? Yeah. Get money. Alright, well, I'm gonna go grab my vape. Okay. I left it upstairs. I'll be right back.
Cool.
So we got Ryan, I believe his name is, walking into the door right now. The decoy lets him in, and so far everything is chill. Although I will say, as the decoy's talking to this dude, he's looking at him in a way that's like, if I could enter into his brain and hear his thoughts, I'm sure he's contemplating, this person definitely looks like they're older than they said they were. So maybe he thinks he's in the clear, maybe he doesn't, I'm not sure, but I'm ready for Chris Hansen to come out and completely ruin this guy's day. Let's get it.
Ryan gets comfortable, but I don't think he's going to be too comfy when I make an appearance.
Hey,
Hey,
how you doing?
good. How are you?
What are you up to tonight?
Nothing much.
What's your name?
Ryan?
Ryan.
And I gotta say, it's a pretty calm reaction when Chris makes his reveal, although that could just be some good acting on Ryan's part here. Because some of these dudes, as soon as he turns the corner, they start flipping out, but let's see if he's able to hold his ground right now, as he has this very, very difficult and awkward conversation with Chris Hansen that we just can't stop watching enough of. Isn't that weird to think about? That we all collectively, you included because you're watching this video, you just love watching people destroy their own lives? Granted, these guys all deserve it because they are literally the worst members of society that I could think of, but still, it's just an odd thought. Anyways, let's not get too meta about this. Let's keep going.
What's your name?
Ryan?
Ryan. How old are you, Ryan?
I wasn't gonna do anything.
You weren't going to do anything?
No.
So, yeah, I said, let's see how hard Ryan can go in this conversation against Chris, how well he can protect his secrets, and let's just say, bro sold right away. I mean, he's literally like, hasn't been barely asked anything besides his age, and he's like, I wasn't gonna do anything. I swear, whatever you're insinuating, whatever laws is about to break, I wasn't gonna do it. I swear. I swear. It's like, who does that? I make this analogy a lot, but that's literally like being caught at the counter, like a cop walks up behind you as you're trying to hold up the bank teller, and you try to honestly tell the cop, I wasn't gonna do anything. No, I was just kind of threatening her just for fun, just to see if she would give me money, but no, I wasn't gonna actually take it. I was gonna give it back if she did give me some money. Like, bro, you are caught red-handed. At least he's being somewhat forthcoming about the fact that he was doing something wrong, but he's not being honest, so we need the honesty now if you want to really save your ass, please.
But how old are you?
26.
26. And what was your plan here tonight, Ryan?
I really don't know.
You really don't know?
No,
Did that make you nervous at all?
it did.
And Ryan sounds like he's on the verge of tears, so let's see if we can get some good old creep tears in today's episode. It's honestly been a little bit too long since I've seen one of these absolute freaking weirdos cry, and I gotta say, I'm overdue at this point.
What made you nervous about that?
Just knowing that he wasn't,
Ryan.
and I figured I would, come and see and talk
Ryan.
and not do anything.
Oh, so he's going with this play. Yeah, he was just over here to talk to the person and try to set their head on straight and make them realize how bad it is that they're on these chat rooms, that they could get approached by weirdos. Granted, he's not the weirdo. He's just trying to help out, and come over here and have some conversation. Even though I did kind of skip over it, but as he was talking to the decoy, he was definitely talking about what kind of things he brought in order to help them out with their endeavors and how excited he was for their upcoming session, let's just say. Thank God that was not actually existing and did not happen because, yeah, this guy, despite what he might say, was definitely planning on doing some stuff today. That's an understatement, honestly.
You talk about bouncing on his...
Oh my God. I'm so sorry.
Also, you can tell he sees the camera that's peeking around from the corner and instantly his heart rate goes up. Like if you're watching this man's breathing, you could see he is on the verge of a heart attack as he realizes not only Chris Hansen is here, but so is the TV crew. Granted, I don't think he recognizes Chris Hansen, or else he would know exactly what he's on and probably would have reacted a little bit more, but now he realizes something is being filmed for some reason here, and that can't be good.
No, I don't know isn't a great answer, Ryan, because I don't think it's
I
truthful.
didn't realize that he was...
Yes, you did, because he told you, Ryan. So you're lying to me.
What is happening right here?
What is happening right here is that I'm confronting somebody who's
And now he's sitting up straight, like bro's about to stand on business, getting pissed off as if he's the one that's being inconvenienced by getting caught in this sting. Chris is just the one asking you questions, and you're the one that's not able to provide a good answer, and that's why you're getting all agitated and angry at him. But don't be mad at anybody but yourself, because you are the one that, like I just said, f***ed up your own life. And you have nobody else but yourself to blame.
Yes, and I know it's wrong.
You know it's wrong.
Yes.
What do you do for a living, Ryan?
I work in a financial institution.
You're not gonna. I'm gonna find out.
No, please don't.
Well, it's gonna come out.
Oh my God, bro just literally admitted he knows that it was wrong. If this guy has a attorney at some point in this case, I hope this person just drops him when they find this footage, because bro is self-incriminating to levels I have not seen on the show in a long time. Also, it's rich that he works at some bank and is worried about telling Chris what bank he works for, as if he doesn't realize he's completely 1000% losing his job and altering his career and life trajectory by being on the show right now. But maybe he doesn't realize he's gonna be arrested and all that, so that should be some sort of surprise once we get to that part.
So you can tell me now, or I can find out.
I don't want to lose my job.
Well, you shouldn't have come here.
I'm sorry.
What do you do at the financial institution?
He said he's sorry, okay? Come on, he slapped his knee really hard when he said sorry too. That's how you know he means it. Oh wait, it's not? That's just him reacting like an absolute freaking toddler when faced with the consequences of his own actions? Well, call me crazy, you know? I honestly didn't realize that was gonna happen. It's honestly just hilarious, the entitlement that these creeps have and the anger that they're faced with once they are getting confronted with their own actions. It's like Chris is just repeating what you've said in the chat and repeating what you've been doing up until this point. Don't be mad at him, be mad at yourself, dumbass.
What's the fee? Why is there a camera around that corner?
Well, there's a camera around that corner because I'm Chris Hansen. We do stories on adults.
So he fully does spot the camera, this time makes a comment about it, which makes Chris spring into the reveal right away. And I gotta say, I love this camera operator right here. Yes, we got the boom mic coming in, which of course adds the pressure, but this dude kneeling down and getting into position so quickly with the freaking pressure of the camera. Oh my God, I cannot stop sharing my love for the crew that works on this show alongside Chris. He of course gets all the glory, but these people also make this show what it is. It's just beautiful to watch, okay? And now he's about to be really stressed.
Have you seen those stories before?
Yes.
Stories?
Yes.
This is one of them.
Why? What am I doing?
Those are questions I have for you.
It seems they've somehow wiped his memory as if they held up that flashlight from Men in Black. Dude's lost all freaking knowledge of this situation and what he's doing here. Like, Chris just explained to you what they're doing and why they're filming it, and you're the one that decided to show yourself into this house and get yourself on this show. So you know exactly what's going on, but I love this fake confusion as he's really trying to process again how effed his life is gonna be from this point forward. He was just talking about how he hopes he's getting his master's degree. That's getting derailed. He lives with his parents. They're probably going to kick his ass out. Actually, sadly, a lot of parents support their children through this and overlook all the facts. But besides that, every aspect of his life is going to be different, and that's why he's freaking out so bad right now. I would not want to be this guy.
Am I in deep trouble?
It
Like,
appears
am I
that way.
gonna get charged?
Well, these people would like to talk to you. Is there anything else you want to say to anybody out there?
Am I gonna get charged? He says as he's getting caught for a crime. Like, yeah, I think you are gonna get freaking charged for something, dude. You've been texting back and forth with this person you're not supposed to text, and now you're showing up at their house with, you know, some WD-40, like I said. What the hell do you think is gonna happen to you?
Well, I know that I did something wrong. I don't want to lose my job, and I'm very, very sorry for even what I did. I shouldn't have even came here.
Oh, he's sorry. He's sorry now that he's been caught. Okay, you know, I say it every time. I was joking last times, but this time I'm honest. Let's put the cameras away. Let's end the story. It's because they're apologetic, right? No, nobody's still on board with that? We're gonna lock him up still? Okay, fine. All right, we'll lock him up still.
That's against the law. You understand
know.
that?
It is.
Did you have any second thoughts as you were driving over here?
Yes, I did.
Why did you come anyway?
I shouldn't have.
He had a second thought, but he should have had a third thought. You know, maybe he would have turned around at the third thought, but no, the second thought wasn't enough. He was like, you know what? I'm still going to go over here and try to ruin this kid's life. So let's just get on with it. And now look at where that's landed him. Beautiful to see.
If I wasn't here, what do you think would have happened?
I probably would have talked to him and probably would have left.
And
And
bounce
probably
on his...
no, I probably wouldn't
Those
have.
are your words.
Chris, oh my God, bro. That I was not ready for that one. I was not ready for the way that he just dropped that. Granted, I'm gonna have to censor this, but the enunciation on that word, this man just really said every single sound in that word to the fullest of his ability. And it's so weird to hear Chris say these things uncensored.
You seemed like you were comfortable sitting on the couch waiting for him to go get his vape and then bounce on his or have him bounce on your whichever happened first. But you sure had the lube for it.
This dude's just dropping the most crazy stuff back and forth with these creeps, and it's completely uncensored. It's crazy. Also, the fact they add the little Vine boom sound as he drops that word just took me the hell out. I cannot handle this right now.
Am I making this up?
No, you are not making it up.
That's not even in the gray area.
No, it was in the text that I wrote.
And Chris is like, dude, I could try to make a case for you to help you out here, but some of the stuff you were saying in chat is so straightforward that I don't know how else to handle it but to prosecute you. I'm sorry.
I know I did wrong. I'll admit I did wrong, and I will take the consequence of it. But I just don't want to be losing my job.
What a stupid sentence. Bro just said, I understand I'm doing wrong. I'm sorry, first of all, for doing wrong, and I will take my consequences, but please, please, don't give me this one very specific consequence that I just admitted I would take. But everything besides that, the job, please, just let me keep the job. Like, dude, you don't get to cherry pick the ways that we give you consequences, all right? Every action has an equal and opposite reaction, and you gotta just understand that's the way the freaking universe works, all right? You're going away for a long time.
What do you say to other people on these social media platforms?
That you should verify who you're speaking with.
And what's your biggest regret about this evening?
That I did not verify that.
And if you needed another reason to hate this guy, he's asked the age-old question, what would you like to say to other people caught in this, trap of trying to meet up with people like this and stuck in this mentality? And he says, make sure you vet the people you're talking to, which honestly makes it sound like he's saying, make sure you confirm they're actually that age and you're not walking into a sting. That way you can get away with it. It doesn't sound like he's apologetic at all. So after more bitching and moaning about the way that his life has changed from here on out and whining about his master's degree he's not going to be able to complete, this loser finally gets taken away in cuffs. And with that, we have another episode where a creep was taken off the street. I want to know what you thought of this one down in the comments below because, man, these were some of the worst answers I've heard to Chris Hansen's questions in a long, long time. And I was cracking the hell up during this. So hopefully you were too. Shout out to everybody who made it to the end of the video. Comment Grim Squad for life if you did. And don't forget to drop a like and subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss an upload. As always, I'll catch you guys in the next episode, and until next time, peace out.